Hello, Professor here again with Lizzie,
Hello.
and we are back for episode 14 of Factorio. Uh, we have science production going, and it is a bit slow. I'm currently making some speed upgrades for these assembling machines, which can hopefully speed them up a little bit. It's not going to do a whole lot, though. The only real upgrade for them would be to put uh, tier 3 assembling machines here, but we don't have access to that yet. We haven't researched them. Um, are we going to research nuclear power now, or do you have something else you want to research?
Um, well, I mean, nuclear power research. Was it?
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe,
If we do that now, then we get the centrifuge and other stuff, so we can start doing the Covix.
yeah.
No, we can't do the Covix and enrichment process.
No, but we can start
Well, we
processing
need.
the ore we have.
Yeah.
It's going to take a
Yeah.
while, though.
Uh,
Maybe we want to research personal roboports first.
might be.
That's
Yeah. Um.
relatively quick. It just requires 50 of each, while the nuclear power requires 1,000.
Yeah.
So,
Also, maybe a mining productivity or two, or one's 4 to 7 till we get a bit more use out of the spawn iron patch before we have to get rid of it.
yeah. Okay, let's do personal roboports first, because it's relatively quick. And then we could do a mining speed. And then we'll do nuclear power. Um, and the train lines are running fine for now. Haven't had any major incidents since the last mess we made.
Or at least not in this game.
Well, yeah. I do have some blue signs up here. I'm kind of kind of want to make a loop for the blue signs so that it goes around, so it doesn't stack up here at the bottom. I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to have the signs go back to the start, unless I run out of conveyor belts. And I don't really have materials to make more of them, so let's pop up to the base and grab some more. But I want to have them go back to the start and then just feedback, which is going to work for now when there's only one item on those belts or on that belt. But it's not going to work once there are two different types of signs on that belt, unless we have filtered inserters to sort them again. Okay, where's the belt production? There. Let's grab some yellow belts and some red belts, because why not?
No, ran out of wood wire.
So what are you doing?
I am optimizing the unloading of iron plate down here because I noticed that's something that it's taking quite a bit to do at the moment.
All right, that's sounds like a good plan.
I mean, like the one side of the belt might have been fine, but the gears at the start just eat it all.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't super well thought out, I have to admit. Uh, we are We're getting a bit low on iron. So there's 14%
Yes,
left of the original size, and it's being used up pretty
that's
quickly.
why I suggested one of the resource, no, minor productivities.
Yeah.
Oops.
Do we have... How are we for replacement iron? There isn't actually another depot on the map. So we might have to go out and exploring and find a replacement for that.
Um,
Uh, if not now, then relatively soon. And it seems we are out of blue science over here. Completely. The belt is empty. Let's go see what Lizzie's up to. Looks like there's a distinct
oh,
lack of resources here.
yeah,
Wonder what happened to
it's
the
used it all, but
train.
the resource train's on its
Oh,
way.
there it is. Okay. Thought I might have gotten stuck somewhere.
No, I think it's just taking a long way around.
Yeah.
Oh, oops. Stop. Just realised mistake I made.
You're putting the products on the
Yep.
wrong side.
Okay.
Yeah. Not quite going to work.
Oops. That's wrong side. Right, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah, that seems a bit better.
Yep. Could maybe use a faster inserter, like a stack inserter for the gear.
I was like, Jasper, go away. Stupid cat.
I don't have the materials to make that.
Okay, I have to then.
I need to grab some stuff from the chests. Make a couple of stack inserters, because why not? Well, I meant these two to speed
Okay.
up gear production.
Yeah, but then it would also have the issue where they're eating up all the iron on this thing. But
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I would have got another speed inserter. Speed inserter.
I'm making stack inserters,
Okay, I've got no more stack inserters. And I call them speed inserters.
but that's not what they are called. How dare you?
Oh, that's a laser fire.
No, that was. I think that was me.
Oh, you're zapping stuff. Okay.
I'm not sure how I triggered that, but
I think if you drop it like booping on the floor, it zaps it. So
yeah,
what's starved here? This is starved of green circuits and plastic. Oh, it's already filled up with circuits. Aha. Okay. Fair enough. These are starved of engine units.
yeah.
Where the fuck are engine units made?
Here,
Oh, okay.
this is just really slow. And I think there's a whole lot I can do about that. Could potentially fit in another one.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a bit tricky. Okay, there's personal reports done. Let's see. Mining productivity. That's 400. That's a decent amount. I guess we'll do that.
Oops.
Need more iron plates. Research train is empty, but hasn't left yet. I'm actually going to manually send that to ignore the refueling and just go straight to the resupply station.
Where is it?
Hmm?
Train. Looking at the train stuff. Blue.
Okay then.
You've put it to equals 1,000, and we put it to greater than or equals to. Because that works when we only had one chest, but now we have 3 chests and iron. It then doesn't work.
Yeah.
But as long as there's more than 1,000 in there, it will then send it off.
Yeah. Well, you changed it.
Yeah, I fixed it now.
Better have. What happened to this?
I moved it down here to make some room for potentially another engine assembly unit part.
Yeah. I can set that up.
We might need to. Well, I'm going to potentially break power a sec.
Oh no.
Move shit a bit. You have to move that export belt. And also going to have to move this pipe production.
I think you broke this long-handed inserter. It's holding a
No, it's got no
pipe.
power.
Oh. Right, yeah.
It's to know where to find the power poles again. Oh, I need for both of these. How much do you need? 0.5 to make one. And this makes one every 10 seconds, so we um
Apparently we are making... Oh wait, this is weird. Over the last 10 minutes, we have made 5.8 blue signs per minute. Pretty decent. What about all time? Where are they? There. Point 0.6 blue signs per minute.
does that need
Over
2
all time.
pipes? So how long is that? Less or equal to 6. That's not helpful. Greater than or equal to 6. There we go.
Let's put a couple of speed modules in there.
What is this missing? Oh, gears.
Put a couple in here.
There we go.
Lovely. Hopefully that'll, well,
The only thing you choose copper here is the copper cable makers, isn't it?
yeah.
Okay. Um, don't think they're actually going to be. I think they're actually that limited on copper cables. I think it's just most of everything else.
Hmm?
Just trying to work out stuff. Um, sorry, I'm going to break. Order power. Am I working? Yep, good.
I'm not sure why you're messing with this.
Just because it's annoying me now.
Okay then.
We'll just do that, just so that they continue working for a sec.
Yes, these can be tier 1s.
I'm at cable again.
Well, there's plenty of copper.
Yep.
At least. Well, train's almost half full.
Yep. Just letting the copper climb up.
Which means it has 50 blue signs in it because it just has one open slot. So away.
Goes the train.
I don't think the trains go away.
As I said, off goes the train. I didn't say where goes the train.
Yeah. I'm going to send this train off. And I didn't manage to catch a ride, but whatever. Can watch it on the map. I like the new map. It's pretty good. The new map that lets you zoom in and watch remote places. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And now blue signs will be going around in a loop, which will be slightly more efficient.
How am I managed to lose some inserters? Oh, never mind. Can't see.
Now
stacked on
the science pack that didn't get used by the labs because they were full. We're going to go around, and when some of these finish, need more signs, they're going to pass by and get picked up. Instead of sitting at the end here and waiting for these labs that started last to need more signs. That's going to work out nicely. I think what I'm going to do is once we get the 4th science type, I'm going to have a different stop for that. So I can have it put it on a specific side and then just have the You'd have the uninterrupted loop, and then just have the blue signs going on one side and the other one on the other side, so they go around on the same side.
Uh,
I think that's going to work out pretty nicely.
Sitting here handcrafting green circuits and stuff, and I can just get them to under this belt.
Yep. There's a pretty decent surplus of them down there.
Yeah, we are running a little bit on copper cable. I'm just going to get some speed modules and speed up these assemblers.
That sounds good. It's got a little bit of littering over here. Some copper plates on the ground. Yeah.
I'm just going to deal with my cat in a minute. Really annoying.
Yeah. Cats are annoying sometimes.
Is that working better? Slightly, I think. Oh, there's not so much for the... How's this even working in the first place? Or is it because I've now optimized... We've now optimized the iron plate getting up to the end, it's now then draining other resources. It's like, I fixed this thing, but oh no, this other thing's never undone.
That's the way of life.
No, that's the way of Factorio.
Yeah. I guess. Factorio life. Okay, so that is that. And then I'm going to have a tunnel.
Oops. I've accidentally disconnected some... Why is just lost power? Oh. These will never came together.
And then I'm going to hook that on that side like that. And then we're going to have the next type of signs be output onto this, and it will put them on different sides, and then they will just go around separated. I think that is going to be nice. The labs have run out of blue signs again. I'm racing the train. I lost. Let's send this off again. Ooh, things are being damaged. We are apparently being attacked down by the uranium mine. Right. Probably also need to research the exoskeleton. Gonna have more modules and stuff. I think you may be overdoing the wire production just a little bit.
Oh, I mean, it wasn't producing enough earlier, so I'm just increasing it.
Yeah, but these two seem to be able to keep up. I'm not sure what the third one is for.
It was because earlier there wasn't enough in it at all.
Okay then.
Yeah, because earlier on, it might have been my surge of picking up loads of assembly unit or the red and green circuits that stopped it, but ran out of stuff. Ran out of engine units.
This bottom one is not getting any engine units at all, apparently.
Yeah.
Might.
That's because it takes so long to do.
Yeah. It'll do, though. It'll get done eventually. I think we're going to end the episode here. And we'll be back in the next one for hopefully some more crafting. We'll probably have researched the exoskeleton then, so we'll probably assemble a couple of those for us. So we can switch out our modular armor for those. We could put more stuff in, have a couple of personal roboports each. We don't. Did you set up drone production?
Robots, no.
No, that
It was going.
requires electrical engines. We don't have.
Yeah,
Right.
electrical engineers and circuits.
That's why we set up the lubricant production a while ago. But yeah, we might get on that in the next episode. We'll have to see, unless we think of something else. Maybe I'll go out and search for a new iron mine. Because our current one has 11% of the original iron ore left now. It's just 1 hour and 30 minutes left before it runs out at the current rate, which is not ideal. If that runs out, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. And I really don't see any iron on the map. That's kind of unfortunate. There's a bunch of copper. Usually there's at least one bit of iron as well, but we're going to have to explore out a little bit. But with that, we're going to end it here. And we'll see you in the next episode.